When you start to do the work on what is consuming you that keeps bringing you back to negative thinking, you then start to be able to reach a state of inner happiness, joy, and love for your current life. The more that you practice being in these states of joy and love and happiness for what is, and not needing to change anything on the outer world, you begin to find states of peace and being willing to practice gratitude every day. That the here and the now is enough. And part of being able to bring new synchronicities and opportunities into the life is being able to embrace the here and the now, while in elevated states of the things that you would like to bring in, the person you are wanting to create. You are beginning to act, think, and feel as the person that has all those things. But we are not living in lack of those things. You live in complete abundance. Abundance is connected to a certain frequency, as I've been talking a lot on the channel, of being in a line of time. And if we are living in the negative and we allow people on the outside to keep bringing up suppressed emotion, and we are continuing to live in survival, and we are continuing to live through our reactions and actions that keep us attached to the past life moments, that are creating present life moments that are not healthy, that are keeping us living in anger, keeping us living in hopelessness. And when you can bring awareness to the human mind that continues to trick the body, that is all that we are good for, when you bring awareness to it, you start to know what it is you need to do the inner work on. And if you are doing it on your own without a personal coach, you need to be able to find the proper meditations to be able to do the inner work on the suppressed thoughts and emotions, to bring them up and do daily practice on them until it becomes the regular way of living every day, that those things don't bother you. And then you start to reach a state of inner peace. And inner peace is, even though relationships, circumstances are going to test us, that a dependency on someone else may have come back up, a dependency on somebody, let's say a co-worker, and you're starting to feel feelings for this person, and things are feeling great, you're very interested in moving forward with this person that you see at work every day, that's giving you that good attention, giving you the good feelings. And then all of a sudden she starts avoiding you, he or she. It could be for anyone. He or she starts avoiding you and giving distant behavior to you, also in person, not just texting. Because you're in a room, you can purposely feel like they're avoiding you. And that's going to leave you questioning, what did I do wrong? And how can I fix it? We're going back to the empath, and we don't realize we're an empath type person until you work with someone who can bring awareness to those things and help you work through them. So what you're going to do is, you're going to feel anger that she's doing that to you, he or she. You're going to feel lack of her appreciation, of her wanting to give more to you to help build a relationship with you. And you're also going to feel like, did something wrong. And what ends up happening after that? After you feel like you did something wrong, try to fix. By, I'm sorry. What can I do to mend the fences? And what does that do to the other party? It repels them away from you because there's a codependency there. You didn't just let her be, move on with her life, his or her life. And what you need to be able to do is bring the energy back to self. And if you feel a repellent energy within a room with this person, man or woman, you need to bring the energy and bring it back and become centered again. You could practice the self-love meditation, a link in the top corner. You bring the energy back to self and you react the same way as if she is still in your life, giving you good attention. You need to react the same way and become non-attached, good either way towards the behavior. And you're going into work, you're working on that which got triggered by her behavior. You're working on it every morning and every evening before bed. And you learn to not identify with her behavior towards you. And then you start to find peace again. Peace for your love, peace for your passions, peace for the relationships, family and friends that you already have. And some people don't have a whole lot of family and friends in life. So what you need to start to give those feelings to yourself so that there's no longer a lack. There's no longer a lack there anymore. And there's no longer a dependency on the outer world. But when you live with peace, that people like this man or woman, this attractive man or woman that made you feel this way, you will give love and kindness to each one in each interaction throughout your day. And more people like that person, there will be a pull and there will be an understanding that this person is non-attached, non-needy. And then if they find you attractive, they will have those feelings towards you. And it's not a form of manipulation. It's you're living a life filled with more peace. And even though this person started to ghost you through texting and email, or started to treat you poorly in person at your workplace, you don't chase after this person's approval. You live a life filled with peace. As per the morning meditations, if you're diving deep into my material from the past, you're starting to do morning meditations. And you are living in a state of inner peace throughout your whole day. And when things happen, like this issue here, you let them be free to be gone. And not in a mean or trying to hurt them way. And we don't disrespect others to try to bring their energy down because ours is down or ours is hurt. You need to take your energy and go work on yourself. Stay away from this person. If they reach back out during that time period, all right, that's fine. But we need not to go up to apologize or to try to fix the outer. That's what the empath would need to do. And this person may have some type of self-centered energy there. And there may be a pull towards you, a pull coming from them that is attracting you. It's making you want to figure out what's going on. Get down to the bottom of the problem. But the best course of action here is to let them be who they are, not try to fix how they are behaving towards you, and to have a neutral outlook. Neutral and non-attachment. That is, I'm good either way. The same way you are when I talk about dating and in relationships with people. The same way when you apply for jobs or you're creating the small business that I'm helping you figure out for yourself, when you figure out your passion and purpose, similar to what I have done here with YouTube, with becoming a one-on-one coach, I found my passion and purpose, what I want to do as a career. And now I'm applying myself every day to help others with the value. I give the value in my videos. You guys are getting examples of what I do when I work one-on-one with people. So this week, next time that happens, next time this really attractive person does this to you, even you just walk by a really attractive man or woman and they stonewalling, which we call stonewalling, is you walk by somebody and they purposely don't give any type of eye contact, don't do anything. And also remember, they don't owe you anything. So when they don't want to give you a slight look or a slight smile, that has nothing to do with your character or your identity. You walk by and you let it go and not be suppressed in the system. It goes through and it be gone. We could care less about what that person does to us when you enter this type of state from doing the work on the channel. But you walk by, give a smile, and this cute guy or girl smile back, and you just keep walking. Feels good, right? Yeah, it feels good. There's no attachment there. We need nothing from them. You do it because you're living a life filled with peace and love. And you apply that on the things you like to do. Whatever your thing is that you've discovered, your talent, making videos, being a musician, doing art, doing photography. What is your thing? And what do you think could become your thing? And start to focus your energy on that when your relationships are going a downward spiral. Because happiness is not having some attractive man or woman validate us. Happiness is finding the true power within, and that's to be yourself, to discover that at your core, you are true, pure love without the blocks to feeling it, because the blocks is all the life moments, all of the suppressed emotion and thoughts from our past moments. When you learn to let each one of them go and the unwanted emotion from your past, you will then start to live a life filled with peace, love, and joy for your current life. And you will practice feeling in gratitude like these attractive people are already in your life. And what will you be projecting when you're in a room with these people? Non-attachment and pure love for your life and everything that you have right now. With your head up high, with the most confident look, the pep in your step. And you know, that's going to be a lot more attractive to other people than the person who wants to fix how they feel. So try doing that this week or the next time that happens. I know it's a very tough time of year leading up to Christmas, but this is a good time of year to start to do the inner work. And there's a reason you made it this far in the channel, that you are capable of finding the power within you the same way that I've found the power. And that's why I'm here on the channel. It's to help other people discover their true power and help them elevate their inner vibration permanently so that you are attractive to the people that you'd like to bring in. And you are living in a high state of consciousness that you can start to create something new in the form of a new person that is capable of running a business, working a different job, and not doing this boring 9 to 5, 5 days a week that you probably dislike. So I would try doing that this week, and I'm going to attach at the end of the video a very powerful video I made on when we take our power back and stop living as an empath. It may feel like you're being a bad person. So watch that one right here.